We're really excited about this, and that's something we've been working really hard on. We're excited to build. So I'm going to get into place. My name is Joe.
And I'm Asia.
I'm Mario. All right. And what we built is called Fit.us. And with it being the new year, I want to ask, has anybody at any point in your life ever come up with a new year resolution that has to do with some type of fitness?
No.
Show of hands. All right. So
I gave up.
So you know how those things kind of go. It can be kind of tough to stick to those goals over a long period of time. So we're very passionate about helping people reach their fitness goals and also building community for people to be able to reach those goals with friends and family. So that's what we're going to be walking through today, showing you our desktop view and our mobile view of Fitter.us. So this is our landing page, and what we're doing is we're connecting to the Fitbit API. So the site is live now, so if you wanted to use it, you can go to fittr.us, Fitter.us. It's going to redirect you to Fitbit, and so you can go ahead and get started. Redirect you to Fitbit, and then you're going to land on our dashboard. So let's see if he logs in. Username, put in the password. All right, so this is first we're going to show you an example of a finished product. So this is somebody that already has a profile. They already have their goals in, and there are a bunch of zeros if you look down our goals. So Asia hasn't been very active. We'll try to get her going with her goals a little bit. We can take care of that. So we're going to walk through all of this, how you could have a friend system, advantages, and everything like that. So now Mario's going to go ahead and we're going to start from scratch and take you on this experience, this journey with us, and starting from the beginning, setting up your profile. And just curious, raise your hands, does anybody actually have a Fitbit or use Fitbit regularly? All right, so if you did want to connect, everything is live to the connection. All right, so we have a new user right here, so just kind of looking at the layout, it is mobile responsive, so this shows up well on your mobile device. We have the night mode as well, so if it is dark, you want to darken the background. So when you get in here, the first thing you probably want to do is add a goal. So let's go ahead and click add a goal. So we can do steps or distance. We're going to try to complete this goal by the end of this presentation. Valentina is actually going to be doing it, so throw out a number, how many steps should she do by the end of this presentation?
30,000. Oh, wow.
1,000, that's doable.
All right, we're going to go for 200. I'll believe you. So we'll put 200, we'll give her till, so you can add what day you want to complete this by. We're going to just say Saturday so you see how it works. But she's going to complete this by the end of this. So, all right, good luck. So there's a lot happening under the hood right now. We have a lot integrated. This is going to be recorded. Speaking with Fitbit and recording to our back end. So while she's doing that, let's go ahead and walk through the friend system. So again, we think it's very, very important for you to have community anytime that you're going to reach a goal. I always recommend if you can work out with friends or study with friends or family, anything like that. It's going to help you so much more. So we're going to go ahead and add each other here. And the cool thing about this system is you'll be able to see your friends' goals. So each time somebody achieves a goal, you can give them an upvote, and we'll show you kind of how that system works. So right now, Mario is in the top place. But if Valentina, if she were to get more upvotes, then she replaces and she becomes the top dog. So it's kind of a way to have a friendly competition, with your friends and motivate each other on reaching your goals. So again, we have some things going on behind the scenes to get everything synced up. All right, so we're also, again, we want to be motivated and encouraged, so we have a badge system. So you get a badge right when you log in. Welcome, thank you for joining Fitter. And then you also have goal setters. So each time that you're doing new things, we're going to be populating badges. These are badges of honor that you can show people and tell them, I've been reaching my fitness goals. So that's very important to us. All right, so the next thing I'm going to hand it over to Asia. She's going to walk through how to make your own unique profile and update your skills.
Hey guys, so this is a profile view, and it's specific to every user that logs in with Fitbit. And so you can edit all the, like if you're new or whatever, you can edit that and save it, and you can also update your profile picture.
like to do workouts based on timers and based on stopwatches. So we go to our timer. This is fully functional, so we can put in like how much time we want to give it, 10 seconds. Or 50 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. So this is actually gonna work. The sound is not connected, but a notification alert does go off when it's finished. And it's like, you can set the stop off, and then same with the stopwatch. You can use the stopwatch. You can press the lap button to come over laps and everything like that. So let's go ahead and head back to the dashboard. All right. So this is all of our core functionality. Again, we'll check back and see if she gets that goal while they sync that up. And then we're gonna just show you a little bit more about ourselves, about our company, about our headquarters, and then we'll talk about the tech that we use, open the floor for questions, and then we'll go ahead and conclude.
All right, moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Almost there. Almost there.
Usually 100. But if we don't get to it by the end of this, there will be a goal that pops up saying that people do.
I guess this is a good time to maybe talk about the tech views for this while she walks around. So we did the CERN stack, like everybody else for the most part. It was really good to work with. Again, we interfaced with the Fitbit API in order to get real-time data about your fitness, tracking your kilometers walked, the amount of steps you walk, and it also pulls out, basic information about you as soon as you sign up. We also used SAS on the front end to do our CSS pre-processing, and we used Material UI pretty extensively to get that clean look. And we used Redux for our state management, which is neat. So, all right, let's see if she's got this. She's made it.
By the way, I'm not gonna say any names, but somebody in here promised to work out with me throughout the course of this experience. So if you get fitter than us, you can go ahead and add a goal, connect me as a friend, and I'll give you an update once you get the goal. And I'm not gonna say any names.
Having technical difficulties on the Fitbit side of things.
All right, so to learn more about us, go learn more about our team, go to our about page, there's more information. We have a little demo video up here. You can contact us at fittracker@1@gmail.com, or if you have any issues you'd like to submit, you can use this link to submit an issue on GitHub. Our Fitter headquarters, right here at Dev Mountain. So this is where we did all of our work, got all of our stuff done. The Fitter team, if you want to know more about any of our code, and this is all of our GitHub pages. So then going to mobile, this is a little peek into the future. This is something that we want to roll out in the future, an actual fully functioning mobile app. And then you can read the reviews that we have as well. And then last but not least, we are on social media, so be sure to follow us at Fitter9 on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube. And if you wonder why it's Fitter9, that's kind of an ode to DM9. Each cohort has a number, and we're DM9, so that's just a way for us to always share the community that we have here. So Fitter9 is our social media.
And I think that she's walking up the steps now.
Yes. And so that's our web app. Do we have any questions? The badging system.
So basically each badge has its own predetermined status that needs to be met, and kind of just set up the server endpoint. So for example, she just completed her first goal, and so every time you complete a goal, it'll check, is this her first goal? If it is, it'll go ahead and update the database to say, oh, okay, she's got the go-getter badge now. Same thing with goal setter. These are the three main that we made for the demo, but you can obviously make a badge for just about anything that you want.
When will it be working with the phones? When will it be set up to work with the cell phone?
To work with phone. So if you go to, so this is how it's going to look if you actually go to an internet browser and go to fitter.us. it's going to look like this on the phone, so you can just use it on the internet. So we don't have an app at the moment